Today we're talking about the housing market changes here in Denton County, and there's a lot of changes that have happened. Today we're talking about how the real estate market has changed in Denton County, and there's a lot of surprises along with that, in a good way. Now, we're pulling all this information from the multiple listing service where we use all the data for real estate agents. So when we look at the real estate market here in Denton County, the number of homes that are currently on the market are down by 38.7% from this time last year, which that's almost 40% drop of number of homes that are available for the buyers to choose from. Now, we're also looking at how many homes have sold. Now, the number of solds has actually increased by 9.4% from this time last year. So it's really causing a supply issue, meaning that we're really deep into a seller's market, meaning that we've got too few of homes to sell and too many buyers that are out there, versus what we call a buyer's market, where we've got too many homes for sale and not enough buyers. And to really kind of help prove this point, we look at the months of inventory, meaning how long does it take for a house to sell in the area. And right now we're at 1.9 months of inventory, meaning that if not another home comes on the market for sale, it's going to take 1.9 months to sell everything that's on the market right now here in Denton County. In the other part of this, we're looking, how many days does it take to sell a property? Right now it's 15 days less than this time last year. So, at 37 days on the market on average, that's a pretty quick sell. Now, you're probably wondering, how does this affect the pricing of the homes? The median price home in Denton County is at $335,000, which is a 6.4% increase, which, put it in dollars and cents, that's over $21,000 that the median price homes have increased in just 1 year. So you're probably wondering, what are some of the other changes that are going on in the real estate market? Well, since COVID hit, all the lumber mills in Canada, where all the builders get their materials from, those mills closed down. So it caused a supply and demand issue. So since that has happened, the price of lumber has gone up anywhere from 130 to 160%, along with some time delays getting other materials and the lumber as well. So all the builders across the nation had to get together trying to figure out a way to get around this price increase, because it's really overall is going to cost the builders an additional 16% to be able to sell a home. So what that looks like is that if you're looking at, for example, buying a $400,000 house with that 16% increase, that's going to be a $64,000 price increase that those builders are going to be having to increase their pricing by. So you're probably wondering, how are they going to put this together? How are they going to implement this? So what they're going to be doing is increase the pricing anywhere from 5 to 7% every 2 weeks or so, depending on how their sales go, as far as how they're going to be increasing the price to help accommodate for the pricing with everything that's going on. Now, the other part of this is, if you're thinking about buying, you're looking at new construction, now's the time to be able to go ahead and do it, so you can lock in your pricing to be able to save that $64,000. And not only that, you've got a super great low interest rates that are available to you to be able to get a really great deal on a new construction. Now, if you're looking at selling, now is definitely a great time to sell, to be able to get top dollar for your home. Since we talked about, there's not enough homes for the buyers to choose from right now, so you definitely be able to get really good, strong, solid offers with that. Now, the thing of it is, I know I've talked to some people like, we're seeing some properties sit on the market, so how's the market really strong? It always comes down to price and condition. Those two need to be able to match, to be able to hit the home run, to be able to get a good, solid, strong offer, to be able to get your house sold. Oh, and one last tidbit. I know I'm also getting this question. People are like, how is the housing market being affected by the presidential election? Well, I'm going to be doing a video on that, so stay tuned next week to be able to watch that. I hope you found all this information helpful, and we'll see you next week.